Processed sugar, a culprit, probably the cause of many, many ailments and disease and lack of health. Here with Dr. Heydinger at Atlantic Health Systems, home of Atlantic Sports Health. Doc, this is a challenge in our society, and it's hidden in so many of our foods and drinks. Talk to us about this challenge we have with processed sugar.
It is unfortunately literally everywhere, right? If you really want to get in a good quality sugar, you got to make sure it's from a whole food. Almost any food you see out there that's going to be prepackaged is just going to be loaded with processed sugars, and the body just doesn't know how to handle these pre-processed sugars. It's used to, your standard glucose, your fructose, sucrose out there, and it knows how to handle those and transform into the energy that you need. With these processed sugars, they're formulated to be sweeter, to kind of give you that satiation of eating something sweet, but your body just can't tolerate it the same way, and it doesn't give you the same energy source that you need. And there is a lot of research developing out there showing that, it may be causing even more detrimental effects than what we realize. So really trying to be conscientious of what sugar you're putting into your body is extremely important.
I couldn't agree more. And, so many kids, drinking sugary, sodas and teas. And I think we've have a little more awareness of that now. But can you talk to us about the blood glucose level? What's happening when you take in processed sugar, and how we manage that from a standpoint, and diabetes and the result of too much processed sugar?
So if you eat a standard food, right, a normal whole food, your insulin level is going to spike. It's going to absorb all that good sugar that you need. When you talk about those pre-processed sugars, the insulin doesn't respond quite the same way. You can oftentimes get a significant more increase in your blood sugar levels in an unhealthy manner. When it comes to diabetes in particular, we're seeing that so much more rampant now in the younger age, which is an unfortunate thing. And, there is some links to perhaps this processed sugar actually being the main culprit for this.
It's almost like you're signaling your body when you take in all this processed sugar. You have like this insulin dump, right? The pancreas is like working overload to create all this insulin to take that processed sugar and to manage it, and you're sending these signals right to your pancreas to dump all this insulin, and you're doing this all the time. It's gonna throw things off.
Yeah, and I mean the pancreas, when it's working overload like that, eventually you're just not going to get that insulin secretion that you need. Right, your blood sugar is going to go up, diabetes develops,
and you basically have overworked your pancreas by taking in so much sugar, and that's a vital organ in our body that we need to manage correctly. And taking in processed sugar is not really good.
No,
at all.
Yeah, I can't emphasize enough the importance of really getting in whole food sources when you're trying to get that glucose in. And I think it's pretty well known now, avoiding the sodas and whatnot, even like the diet sodas, right? They still have a different sweetener in there that gives you that satiation, but we're finding more and more that it's really not affecting the body in great ways.
No.
So diet stuff is not a good solution.
Not a good solution.